First, second.
Go for it,
The point to be how to play the big field.
Alright,
It's
now
gotta
play a little too.
Can you explain what that yellow fruit-like thing is doing?
This is an orange and it's conducting energy.
Okay, and what about the other thing, the rubbery-looking stuff?
This is Play-Doh,
And what does the Play-Doh do?
conducting electricity.
Okay, and I don't understand, why do those conduct? I mean,
Because the fruit has electrolytes, which can cause electricity.
and those are a conductor. And what's the term for something that doesn't conduct electricity?
And insulating.
You have completed stage one. You've designed and you've programmed, but you haven't received any real feedback from anybody.
You just press that one and hold this one,
My hand doesn't.
and you gotta reset it.
Because it's so nerve-wracking. I worked so hard to try to
You should be able to just hold it.
all you need to just be done now. You're done.
This is so fun.
Ready for down?
You received some feedback on how to improve upon this very complicated looking game. What type of feedback did you receive?
Well, we were told that the game was too easy because you could just run around and increase your health by collecting the different little power-ups we had laid around. So we added a bat that would actively go back and forth from another sprite to the power-up so that it would cover the most valuable power-up in the game, and it will instantly kill you if you touch it.
So that would make the game more challenging.
Yes.
This looks like really complicated controllers and programming. I recognize the alligator clips, but what are the cords going into the little black circuit like?
Well, these little black circuits are basically just a really simple mouse. Like this is scrolling down and scrolling up, scrolling right and scrolling left, and then your left and right clicks. So that you could ultimately use just the MaKey to even access the game on the
Okay,
Chromebook.
and then what are the other controllers? If those with the black wires are the mouse, what are the other controllers for?
These are a couple of extra clicks that you can use. This one instantly activates the game, and this one functions like the left click of the mouse. And then these are your up key, your right key, your left key, and your down key, which controls the sprite that you were playing as.
Okay, so now I'm watching the game play.
Right.
And you created this game in Scratch, or did you create it in code.org?
I created this game in Scratch. Both use a block system for the coding, but I prefer Scratches because of you can add more complexity and different sprites to your games. I even customized my little sausage food bowl and like toy sprites because I didn't have those available in Scratch, and I also made the game over screen by hand.
Okay, as far as an electricity unit lab, you worked earlier on standard projects during this electricity unit. Which was the most interesting and you think the most learning received?
Well, definitely this one because it's more interactive and you can learn how different things work with different controllers and what works best with a controller, which really reveals like how this works, and using this little circuit board to make a game work really shows what electricity can do and what it's capable of, and not just in a little lab where we're seeing how it flows. You can see how it flows in a more complex way.